Hi, everybody. This is Deborah Morris with Deborah Morris Home Team, Keller Williams Advantage Realty. I ran into Karen Deviney from Village on the Green, and she wanted to share with me. So I thought I'd share with you what just opened up on her property. What just opened?
Perfect. Thanks so much, Deborah, for having me. As you know, we've been undergoing a pretty massive expansion project here, about a $56 million expansion project. We did construct a brand new health center, 100,000 square feet. Super, super exciting. This week, we've actually opened up the entire clinical side. So now all of our patients that are coming to us for physical therapy, speech, or occupational therapy, or even long-term care, are able to do that in the brand new health center. All of the rooms are private. We've hired on a bunch of new staff. So it's glorious. It's exciting to see the patients' faces when they get put into their brand new rooms. It's just a great time to be on campus.
So remind me, if you don't mind, your older facility, the one that was already there before this new building opened up, what type of, I'm not going to say, I'm going to say residents. What type of residents or clients or patients did you normally attract at that point that now is different?
Sure. Well, it's actually the same clients or patient types. We do have partner relationships with a lot of the hospitals that send us referrals for patients that are Medicare age, that have Medicare coverage, that need some short-term rehab, whether there's been a fall and a broken hip, or maybe they're recovering from some type of surgery. Our skilled nursing facility offers those short-term opportunities to rehabilitate themselves before they either go back into their independent living unit here at Village on the Green or assisted living, or they go home. But our current health center, the older health center, we'll call it, the rooms were semi-private. So each room had double beds with a curtain separating the patients, which isn't ideal for most patients want to recover in privacy. Now we are known for our healthcare, so we are Gold Seal 5-star rated from the governor. We've had that award about 20 years in the running, and it's based on patient satisfaction and making sure we're in compliance with state and local government laws. But the fact that now we have this brand new facility that's got private rooms, I mean, it's jaw-dropping, to be quite honest. So.
Well, being that I have a virtual picture of Lake Monroe, which is in Central Florida, do you have any waterfront views out of these windows?
We do have waterfront views. Unfortunately, none of the water, you can't put a boat in any of the water we have on property. But we do have several lakes, man-made lakes. And because we used to reside on the old Sable Point Golf Course, some of those holes that had water are still on our campus. So we've got a bunch of different views, just like in real estate, as you know, location, location, location. Those waterfront views are definitely a premium. But we've got, views of the woods and whatnot. So there's something for everyone here.
Well, I know that Longwood over there by where you are is definitely a beautiful area of Central Florida. So, and how do they reach you to get that private tour or to answer any questions about your new facility?
Sure. My direct number is 407-312-8841, or they can always visit the website. It's villageonthegreen. I think it's villageonthegreen.com, to be honest with you. But yeah, the Longwood market, the real estate market here is super, super hot. And I would love to know your advice to maybe some seniors that are contemplating moving into a retirement community, whether it's Village on the Green or somewhere else, what they need to do to be competitive in this market and maybe to get their house ready to be shown. Just tell me a little bit about, from what I'm hearing, things are just crazy.
Well, it is. And well, I'm not going to use that word. The C word sometimes has the negative connotation. What I usually end up telling people is there's a great opportunity in today's market. There are lots of families out there that need to net more money for their family for one reason or another, whether it be and need to go into a assisted facility like yours, something with their family, with their kids, there's a lot of other reasons. And right now, because if the sellers end up having a move-in ready home and it is priced right, you can't just price it wherever you feel like it, they have a very good chance of getting multiple offers in this low inventory market and a very good chance of buyers willing to pay for possibly the amount above what it appraises for. Now, market changes a lot. But what I would like to do is anybody that you hear about that just wants to sit down and discuss numbers, where they are, what has been going on in their community. All Chuck and I do is study the market and say, okay, this is what it listed for something that was sold recently, and this is what they got. And if that would help somebody in their bottom line net, then we'd love to be able to help them. I am a certified stager, so I'd be very happy to just look at what's going on in the market and what is the best return for them. So again, it's just being educated. There's a lot of information out there. I, again, want to keep it more on the positive end. And yes, we are getting a lot of buyers under contract. So no matter what negativity is out there, just have them reach out to us for any kind of questions, and we'd be very happy to go over a lot more details. But thank you so much for asking.
Of course, of course. And, you know, I think it's important for the public to understand the value realtors bring to the table. You can do a lot of Google searching, but you're not going to have that real-time data updated. What MLS is updated every couple of seconds. They're not going to have that if they don't work with a realtor like you. They don't talk to Deborah with Keller Williams. They're not going to have that, up to date, up to the minute pricing information. They're not going to know what the neighbor's house sold for as fast as they would, if they're using public record, for example.
Well, what's also nice is that being that we're a husband-wife team, we believe in communication at all times, whether it be a group text or a group email. And unfortunately, a lot of the other larger companies or teams out there may not have that as much of that one-on-one, or even the nationwide type of companies. And so every real estate transaction is different. It's very unique. So knowing that you have two full-time realtors, you're getting basically for the price of one, if you want to put it that way. And both Chuck and I are both completely different personalities, can bring different perspectives to you, but you have someone on their side from the beginning to the end. And that's what's really great about it. And so again, it's just a lot more one-on-one. It's a very emotional transaction. It is probably for most people the most expensive transaction out there in their life. So it's nice to be able to know there's somebody that you can pick up the phone and call, and then you don't have to worry about an answer machine. So
that's great.
But thank you so much for sharing everything about the updates for Village on the Green. Unfortunately, one thing in life is we all do get older.
We do, unfortunately, but there's options. So planning is always the best remedy to, figuring out what you're going to do in the future, is to make those plans now, start thinking about them. If you're thinking about putting your house on the market, definitely reach out to Deborah and Chuck. They're the ones to get it done quickly and efficiently and effectively in this market.
Well, super. Well, I love partnering up with my Seminole Chamber members and friends because every little bit of information we can share with the public, the better. That way they're better informed whenever they either need your services or ours.
Absolutely. I agree. Thanks so much, Deborah. Take care.
And again, I just wanted to make sure those who are still on listening to this video that we do constantly have our Words of Wisdom videos with our various different business partners on the Deborah Morris Home Team YouTube channel. So please subscribe to that so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. And again, if you have any questions or want to reach out to us and have a conversation, whether it be on Zoom or in person or on the phone, please feel free to reach out at 407-687-8300 or info@DeborahMorrisHometeam.com. Have a great day.